What's on YouTube? We back with another one. Feel me? Damn, I fucked that one up all the way. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jay, and I'm back with another video. Today, if y'all don't see it, getting another tattoo. Well, yeah, right here. And in the aspect of the tattoo, be answering some questions. It's actually a Marvel debate. If you know Marvel, you know Marvel. If you don't, you've been living under a goddamn rock or something. So yeah, get right into it. I got my boy right here with me. You know, yeah. Y'all remember him. If you don't see him, you'll see him in a few. Yeah. So, yeah, let's get right into it. I'm scared as hell, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't get a tattoo in a long ass time.
Alright, that's the first one. Alright. I'm gonna answer one before we start.
Alright. First question is, do you think Thanos was right to wipe out half the universe? Me personally, no. For the simple fact that just because you're having problems on your own home planet, why come over here and fuck shit up?
I don't agree with that.
What would I say?
feel like he was right.
Why do you feel like he was right?
A lot of people see Thanos as the villain, but a lot of people have their own way of seeing the world. So
True.
You can't be mad and you can't call him the villain because of how he sees the world. If he see the world like as if he needed to change and he's changing it, nobody else doing nothing in this world besides the government. They fucking us. We know that for a fact.
Of course. All right. Next one. Did the MCU ruin Spider-Man? Honestly, I'm going to say no for the simple fact that I don't think they ruined him, for the simple fact that it's like everybody got their own story. Everything happens for a reason, and that's the way his story is supposed to go. Like, they had to get him out of that phase of always counting on Tony Stark. And if that was the way, if that was the way it had to be done, then it had to be done. So
I really don't have an answer for that one. I don't really feel like they messed him up.
They honestly could have found another way to do that instead of having everybody forget him, though. They really could have. That's how I feel.
It put you in to want to watch another movie about him, huh?
Yeah.
It made you want to wonder what's happening next, right?
You know I was going to watch it regardless, so. Who is the most powerful Avenger? Now, before all y'all come up and y'all talking about some Thor and Hulk, honestly and truly, the most powerful Avenger, Scarlet Witch, in my opinion. Because who's actually beating her?
Who actually beating Captain Marvel?
True.
You can't.
True.
Don't just go into it and
True.
be like, nah.
I completely forgot about Captain Marvel. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cosmic being. I don't know. I'm gonna have to mix
We need to see a fight like that.
Like what?
Scarlet Witch versus
Captain Marvel.
Fight some shit like that.
Yeah, I can't really say nothing until I see that. So, MCU, if y'all so happening to see this ever, make that happen, bro. Please and thank you. Should it have been Black Widow? I can't figure out how the hell they wrote this question. Should Black Widow or Hawkeye have sacrificed themselves in Endgame? Which one? Honestly, I feel like, they did right by having...
They didn't have no choice.
They did right by having Black Widow sacrifice herself, because at the end of the day, think about it, Hawkeye has a whole entire family, kids, a wife, girlfriend.
How you know, but you can't say that. How you know that she didn't have nothing planned for her future? How you know she couldn't have did something better than Hawkeye gonna do in his future? Hawkeye killed multiple people after his family disappeared.
And what you think Black Widow was doing way before that?
Not out of like
pain.
He killed people because his feelings was hurt.
I mean, even though Black Widow killed people because, you know, she's an assassin, but at the end of the day, she's taking all the anger that she went through in that red room and still taking it out on other people, though.
All right, that's a different story. You doing something to help. You doing something to help. Yeah, you taking lives, but you're doing something to help, like, our world, our planet and stuff like that. Like, you doing stuff. She doing stuff to help. He was literally just going to look for people on his little list and killing them. She was doing her job. He was doing that out of anger and hate.
How y'all feel about that one in the comment section? Is the MCU overrated? Hell no.
You still got your mama dick in your mouth? Hell yeah.
Do you?
I'm talking about
oh, I'm about to say, nigga, I thought you talking to me.
They saying it's overrated. Man, look at you.
I'm about to say, nigga.
Oh, you on their side.
No, nigga, I'm thinking you talking to me.
No.
Because you can't say the MCU is overrated for the simple fact that, all right, some people would take overrated as if, like, people would say they got some bad Marvel movies and they'll still say it's good. They got a lot of Marvel movies right now that I think is bad, but I'll say it's bad because it is bad. If it was overrated,
What Marvel movies you think bad?
Thor: Dark World.
Just because you're not into that type of...
No, I'm into that.
No, that's the whole reason why. If you read all of that Greek stuff and all of that, and like, you have to be into that type of stuff. You can't just be like Thor because you didn't like the theme or the plot or anything like that. You just not into that type of stuff.
I ain't like...
Now, if you was actually into that stuff and you just didn't like how they went about it, then you could say it was overrated. But you saying you don't like it altogether, that's not the case. You're not supposed to. That you can't say it's overrated.
Who the better Spider-Man? And we come to an agreement as to saying, like, there can't really be a better Spider-Man. Like, you know, like, you can't really compare all three of them to each other because they all different in their own way. Toby threw hands more. So in the aspect of fighting, battle, I would say Toby, for the simple fact that Andrew and Tom focus more on their gadgets, focus more on their webs and stuff like that. I say, damn, nigga, gripping the fuck out that motherfucker. But I say Toby was the better Peter Parker. Andrew was the better Spider-Man because he did aspects that pertain to a spider. He did stuff that pertained to an actual spider. And Tom is the mixture of both. Perfect Peter, perfect Spider-Man.
Now, if you like me, I just only agree that the OG Spider-Man was the best.
Like a punk ass bitch.
That nigga, he put us on the path to liking Spider-Man.
Yeah, he did. Without him, there wouldn't be a Spider-Man.
And before, I'm not saying that Tom and Andrew, they not good Spider-Man. I'm just saying, like, you was a Spider-Man fan before.
I found out about them.
Before they
came along, yeah.
Before they came along. So who would you say? You was running around the house shooting laughs. Who would you say paved your way to liking Spider-Man?
Toby. But, you know, as I got older, I started to realize, like, you know, okay, they got 3 different Spider-Men. I'm about to just differentiate all 3 of them and just, you know, I'm going to always love the OG. Always love them. But I'm going to still differentiate them from each other just from how they portray the character. Cause think about it. The more comically accurate Spider-Man, the most out of all 3 is Andrew. From the build, from the stuff he do in the movies.
But if we being real, who dropped the girl?
All right, bro. At least he had a girl to drop.
There we go with this again. My boy was pimping, bro. He was pimping.
How was he pimping?
Black suit. Come on now.
Let's please not go there. Yeah, black suit and still what happened? Had the black suit, ain't do nothing with it.
He pimped out.
Well, he ain't get no buns.
He ain't had to get the buns. He had it though.
Nigga, please. He the most crybaby. I ain't gonna say he the most crybaby one because I'm gonna get that award to Tom. He's the most simp one.
You can't get at the time. Your mama died. What you gonna do? You can't get at the time because if your mama died, what you gonna do?
I'm not talking about that in that way.
What kind of crybaby were you talking about then?
This nigga cried to go on a mission, always crying to go on missions and shit.
That man like saving his people.
What the hell is he saving, boy? You are a small indie Spider-Man. Protect your neighborhood. Damn it. You're a small superhero. In this universe, nobody really knows who you are for real, for real. Who's the best Hulk? That motherfucker from 2008, 08, 09. That nigga. That nigga right there. The best rendition of Hulk. The best. I don't know what this Professor Hulk shit is right now, but hey, they trying to get closer to the comics, but I respect that.
I don't. I don't respect it.
How you feel about the new Captain America movie?
With the Red Hulk?
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to see that.
You know it come out next month, right?
Yeah.
Cause I want to see if they actually got it to it. Like, no, I know they don't, but I wish they did. Like, throw a little thing in there because you know when the angrier Hulk, I don't know if it's the same with Red Hulk, but the angrier he gets, the more heat he produces. Cause the Red Hulk is really like all heat. He produces flames. But who you think will win in the fight though?
Out of the Hulk?
We go take we know that the Hulk that's now is the same Hulk from 08, 09, but we go differentiate all three of them by saying like just saying it's three different Hulks. Who you think will win in a fight? Hulk from 03? It went dead.
You mother.
It died. It died. Let's finish this question before we have to come back.
Oh yeah, come on.
The Hulk from 03, 08, 09, and Ragnarok.
Who will win in the fight?
Yeah, it'll be a long lasting fight till you get like.
I say
it's not going into no death, no knockout. Whoever has the most knockdown points, whoever knocked the others down the most.
I gotta get that to 08. Abomination Hulk gonna always forever have the better knockdown.
The better knockdowns. Is Captain America or Iron Man? Who's the better leader out of Captain America or Iron Man? It's a tough one.
Iron Man.
Why do you say that?
Cap let his feelings get in the way. When Iron Man was telling Cap when they had they fight between each other and they had to go get their teams together and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Cap was just focused on Winter Soldier, and I understand that you're trying to save a life at the same time, but if it was anybody evil that you didn't know, you think he would have fought for him or fought against him? Cap and Winter Soldier. If he didn't know Winter Soldier, that would have been a fight, and Winter Soldier would have been behind bars.
True. I'm gonna just take his answer on that one. I ain't got nothing to say.
Now at the same time, Tony was also fighting with feelings.
Because that was his parents.
But because Winter Soldier killed his parents, but at the same time, we human. Somebody touched my mama.
Dead game, huh? Alright. Do you feel like Bucky Barnes should have been the new Captain America?
No. I don't feel like I don't feel like Falcon was a good fit for it either, but I choose him over. I choose him over Bucky.
Bucky. Me too. Did Captain America's ending in Endgame ruin his character?
Yeah, kind of made him like a bitch.
What, when he went back in time to
I
stay?
understand. He had some strong feelings behind her. He wanted to go back.
Man, ain't no damn strong feelings, nigga. In Civil War, this man was going in with her niece. How you going? How the love of your so-called love of your life die, and then you go just start messing with her niece?
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't real enough for him to go back in time.
Man, but I feel like it was a good ending to his character, though. I feel like it was a good ending to his character.
Nah, I beg to differ.
Cause like they could have easily killed him off.
They had to kill him off honestly, cause Wolverine and Deadpool, he had to make his little appearance, and everybody thought it was Cap.
I ain't gonna lie, I did too, low key till I saw
Avengers, flame on. What?
Ooh, now which Human Torch you think will win in a fight? Michael B. Jordan or Chris Evans?
Chris Evans. like murder. Like,
Scorch, huh?
that wasn't even no hard question right there.
Not at all.
Not at all.
I had a question just now, I forgot it. Okay, we ball. Who you think helped out the Avengers in more ways than one? Clint or Natasha?
Natasha.
Yeah, those cartwheels and kickflips really helped beat Thanos' ass.
Her killing herself really helped them get the stone. Exactly. Look at it how you want, but at the end of the day, if she wouldn't have killed herself, where would we be? Still in a goddamn blip.
How you feel about Deadpool and Spider-Man linking up, making an appearance together in the movie?
I feel like Deadpool should be all over
the multiverse.
Multiverse. Like how they did Deadpool and Wolverine. How he had the little
thing
device to go from universe to universe and stuff like that. I feel like he should keep that device. And throughout all the other Marvel movies, how we had cameos from Stan, he should be the new cameos. But also at the same time get his own movies that's mixed in
with the cameos.
With the cameos. Explaining why he ended up in that universe in that cameo. But then again, at the same time, you'll be having too many Deadpool movies. Because if he pop up in every Marvel movie, then you need an explanation movie of why he was in that universe.
You seen Multiverse of Madness, right? The Doctor Strange movie?
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about the girl in that movie, like her character? How you feel like, what should they do with her in the aspects of getting her own movie? Given the fact that she could jump in between universes on her own. No device, no machine needed. She could just do it on her own. Like whatever she thinks.
I mean, that's kind of like another person. That like what I'm saying with Deadpool. You able to do all of this free traveling as you want and as you please. You might as well make them a cameo and let them explain why they in certain universes, certain movies.
What's the one thing from No Way Home that had you like, bro, are you serious? Like something that like you think could have been done better within the movie. Do you feel like they could have had Toby and Andrew show up earlier than what they did, or they showed up at the right time? Or
I kind of feel like they showed up at the right time. They had to let Aunt May get killed. And if the other Spider-Man was there, Aunt May might still be here. Honestly.
Right.
Because look how well they protected. They protected.
Their Aunt May?
Not their Aunt May, but like I'm saying, look how well they protected the box. When
all three of them together. When Green Goblin had it.
Now when Green Goblin had it, when all
of them showed up on the Statue of Liberty.
His friends.
Yeah. Oh, when all of them showed up on the Statue of Liberty.
Look how well they protected the friends and all of that. Like how they let Andrew redeem himself catching her. Like if they was there with Aunt May, that wouldn't have happened. So they had to let Aunt May get killed off and then show them meeting Tom. Right. If they would have met Tom any earlier than that, it wouldn't have been all of that. If they would have met Tom when all the villains started popping up in the universe, it wouldn't have been all of that.
Oh, were you upset about that? Them showing at the end of Venom's Let There Be Carnage, when he popped up in Spider-Man's universe, were you upset that he didn't make not even one appearance during the movie?
Didn't make an appearance?
Yeah, like during the movie, because he was teased when Toby was talking about his Venom.
Well, if you watch the Venom movie and you see how Venom is like he just teleporting from the beginning of the movie, like he just in and out of the universe and stuff like that. I wouldn't really be mad that he didn't have a real strong appearance in No Way Home, because he seemed like he was badly about to be in his own movie.
Do you feel like they made Thor's character a little too goofy and less serious?
Talking about like with the beard belly and all of that?
No, not that. Honestly, that's how Thor really looks. That's really how he's supposed to look. Like a drunk. Because that's really what he is. But like goofy as in like in Thor Love and Thunder. How he just like played around a lot. And like how the old Thor was always so serious and ready to fight.
Not really. I kind of feel like that was kind of a good way to show Thor too. Both ways, it was a good way to show Thor. Him with the beard belly, him in Love and Thunder, cause like that's his world. That's what I'm saying. You have to understand from his point of view.
Not gonna lie, this shit about to hurt like a bitch. Yeah.
But you tripping, the shading the best part.
I know, I love the shading. Still hurts though. Loki's starting to run out of questions, even though we always debating about this. Oh, do you think? So you know how Wolverine? You seen Logan, right?
Mm-hmm.
How he died from adamantium poisoning.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like that would have happened if he had vibranium instead of adamantium?
I don't know, because you actually playing around like that stuff in your body.
Yeah,
you playing around with your body.
So what you think? What do you think is better, in a way, adamantium or vibranium? Now go back to X2 with the girl version of Wolverine, with the one with the long nails. She had adamantium too. And I don't know if X-23 was adamantium based. I think she was. Not too sure.
Weren't they the same thing?
Well, her thing? I don't know, because the way they explained it, I really couldn't wrap my head around it the way they explained it in Logan.
It wasn't in Logan. They explained it in
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
But they explained it like they went into full detail about her, because that was her first appearance in Logan.
But in Deadpool and Wolverine, they said that they mentioned it.
They like bought her in the lab and stuff like that. See, that's something.
And then like like if you watch Logan, that explains a lot too.
I really honestly and truly, when the movie first came out, I really thought that was his real life daughter though. I really thought that was Logan's real daughter, because same attitude, don't care about nothing. just a mini me. So, yeah. I'm gonna ask him this question personally, because this is his favorite character. What's your true, like, what's everything you love about Loki?
I'm a villains person, so like,
I mean, he's still a villain at the end of the day.
I'm saying I'm a villains person, so like, a lot of people see them and be like, oh, he bad, he a villain, but you, like, again, like what I was saying, you gotta understand where somebody coming from. Like, even with Thanos, you gotta understand where he coming from. He's looking at the world and he's seeing that he can make it better. At the same time, Loki didn't want to make it better. He wanted to control it. But sometimes you need somebody to take control.
All right.
For the world to become better.
All right. Last question. Do you think Shuri will be a good somebody they could keep for the long run for the Black Panther mantle? Like to carry on the Black Panther thing?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Who would you think?
She's another person that fight with feelings. She was mad. Her mama got killed and stuff like that. She went out, want to go acting crazy and all of that. She's another person that fights with feelings. Anybody that fight with like that much emotion behind it is just like, you're not fighting for the right thing.
I mean, she was still fighting for Wakanda though.
She was at the same time, but somebody break into your house and take your TV and then kill your mama when they do that in that situation. You worry about the TV or you worry about your mama?
My mama.
Exactly. She was worried about the TV, but that wasn't her main. That wasn't the main reason she wanted. She wanted revenge and all of that. She wanted revenge for her own reasons.
Then you also got to realize too, it was still feelings behind losing T'Challa.
Yeah, it
so
was
she was fighting with all that anger. Well, guys, I would say that's the video, but it's not. I'm gonna come back later so I can show y'all the final thing to the tattoo.